Welcome each and every one of you to episode number 47 of my challenge run through Dark Souls 3. Last episode we killed the Dragon Slayer armor and got into the archives. I'm now right here where the shortcut led that we found at the end of the last episode. So let's go deeper into the archives. Let's see, maybe we can even get to the next boss. Okay, I know that I might wanna get a wax head, because this area is like this area again. There are those hands, so especially at those two guys, I'm going to try to kill them and get out. So got that one. So, oh shit, up there is another one. So I can get later to that one. Okay, only there's an item. I'm going to take it and I'm going to dodge out. So, I'm pretty close to the last Outrider Knight right now. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Oh fuck, I was cursed. Okay. I deserved this. I haven't thought about my already built up curse at that moment, so that was my bad. Entirely my bad. So let's get right back into it. Don't waste any time. So this time we don't have to go through too much of those cursed stuff. I mean, I got the item behind them. That was the reason why I initially went into them. So we killed two of them, not the ones where we have to go a little bit into the curse build-up area, because we don't have to kill any more than those two. I want to get my souls really fast. And now I wanna go here. So now a kind of special section of the this how's it called, of the Grand Archives begins now. So now I'm not in there, but on the roofs, and here we got a new type of enemies. Or more like, we know those already, but not from this place. You'll see any moment. I'm pretty sure he should be one of them that tries to attack us. Ah, yeah, he is. So, the gargoyles are back. Okay, I'm going back really quick because I want to see if there's something out there. I don't think so. No. Just wanted to make sure that I don't leave out an item. So, right here, I think I'm going to drop down because there are items. So there's one with the staff. Ooh, that was actually pretty close. So, let's see. Where are those items I was talking about? There we find a hollow gem. Hollow gems are pretty cool, actually. So here we can drop down to that place we already were here. Okay, I really thought he should be an item too, but I was wrong, I guess. Yep, no item here. So I think I can go in this direction and drop down somewhere as well to get a little item, but it's a risky jump if I remember correctly. Yeah. You can't get up there, that's not possible from here. But what you can do is you can get down there. Okay, you have to do the jump. As I said, it's a dangerous jump. Not that difficult, but it's a little bit dangerous. And here we get some titanite scales, which is pretty nice. So, nothing else here. Another jump real quick here, and now we can go this way. Oh wait a moment, did I already kill the Outrider Knight last episode? I'm really not sure right now. Oh yeah, I killed him already. So we're not really close to the last Outrider, we already killed the last Outrider. So we're getting back at the rooftops again, and let's see. Yeah, on the rooftops we have some more of those gargoyles as enemies. Actually, right now I think I never had such a easy time with them as I have right now with that club, because I mean, it takes me 4 hits to kill one of them. That's insane. Okay, this one took 5 hits, but the 4th hit staggered him, so he was basically dead after the 4th hit. So these crystal lizards can be extremely annoying, because yeah, they run down here, and if you follow them you might trigger multiple of those gargoyles. But I didn't trigger multiple of them, that was only one, which is good. Down here is another item, if I remember correctly, and also another gargoyle. No. Ah, wait, now I'm stupid. I jumped down on the lower level, we already were here. Here was a gargoyle and here was an item. So I was a little bit lucky, or I was positioned well. Well, in that case I was lucky because I haven't thought too much about positioning, so I made the crystal lizards fall down to the area where we already was. Sometimes they run in this area where more gargoyles await. Oh shit, I dropped down again. That was stupid of me. I'm just wasting time right now. Ah yeah, and maybe you have noticed it, maybe you haven't noticed it, but I have a new mic, and I don't have it since this episode. I already recorded some episodes with the new mic. Well, maybe I was completely wrong and the crystal lizard never runs into everywhere a gargoyle is. I don't know. I somehow had in mind that it's hard to get those crystal lizards sometimes because of gargoyles. Oh, I think the ones with the spears have a little bit more health, or are tankier than the ones with the hammers. Or maybe they have some kind of weak spot and they sometimes hit them and sometimes not. I'm not completely sure. So, now I got finally the souls of the gargoyle that jumped down. Let's see, was here an item or something? Nope. So this place can be extremely helpful, because we have a really hard encounter with 3 enemies at once in a moment. Actually, it's pretty interesting because we have seen most of the enemies already. So there, if we go there is progress, and there are those enemies I was talking about. And in this direction we have a little ambush. And we have this guy over here. So you can possibly backstab him. I don't think that I will do it, because it's way more efficient for me to use my combo to stagger him as long as I can, and just kill him in one combo. So here we got another item. So somehow we can get even higher, and oh yeah, I know again. I haven't missed it. It's just not the time already. So here we have 3 enemies. One of them is how's it called? Leonite something. It was an NPC that we could summon as NPC helper for the boss fight of Ward of the Boreal Valley. It's the one with the axe. Then there's a magician, and that was the NPC invader that invaded us when we were in the untended graves. So they are fighting as a team, but it is possible to pull them one after another. I think when I fight here with him, which I will do, the other ones will follow up. Oh shit, he got power armor on that move. Oh shit. He's right now fucking me off pretty hard. Okay, I got him. So, yep, as I said, they will follow up. So yeah, that's the magician that we already fought in the Untended Graves area. And there's a Black Hand. So I'm trying to focus down the mage, as the mage is extremely squishy. Oh, and the mage can parry you, which I completely forgot. Of course, they can heal up. He parried me again. That's absolutely not what I wanted to happen. Whew, oh boy, this fight can be extremely annoying, especially if you don't kill one of them as fast as I did. Well, you know, now I try to do a little trick. If I go in this area, the mage will always hesitate to follow you a little bit, while the assassin won't. So I might be able to kill the assassin real quick if I go in this area. So the assassin won't hesitate as much as the mage to follow you, as you can see. and I got the assassin. Now that the mage is alone, it shouldn't be too much of a big deal. Yeah. So, they all dropped unique items. We got the Staff of the Crystal Sage. We got this crest shield. How's it called? There it is. Golden Wing Crest Shield. That one is pretty cool. It's I think it got. I can look it up. I think it has a lot of magical resistance. Yeah, a lot of magical resistance, and it's got a special parry. With the parry of that weapon, you can, if your timing is correctly, reflect spells to your enemies, just like with the Sacred Bloom Shield. So now we're basically right at the point where we can fight with the boss. We're just going to activate this shortcut real quick. Kind of thinking, I somewhere missed the one trick lift. I don't know. So, yeah, if we go in this direction, we get directly to the boss fight. I don't want to, though. We've found Undead Bone Shard. I haven't talked about that when I picked it up. I'm pretty sure I have collected this episode on Undead Bone Shard, but I'm not completely sure where. Here we have a little hard fight. You can see them already up there, winged knights, but this time they have real wings, and they are pretty strong. And they are two at once. Oh, they are three at once, so even better. So this fight is pretty hard. Oh shit, he was still in range. Oh shit. Oh god. Right now I'm just getting fucked up again and again. I have to get a little bit distance between me and them. So, you can somewhat use this thing to go up here to kind of fuck with them. Okay, they missed me. They lost me. I don't know why, but I'll take it. Let's see, maybe I can... Oh, okay, maybe I can now fight only one of them. Yeah, I think I actually didn't know that this is possible, but it looks like I just triggered only one. Maybe the other ones get triggered if now that I hit him. Doesn't look like it. Okay, you see those guys do insane amounts of damage. And they are extremely tanky. I think they are like the strongest not boss enemies that we have encountered so far. And there are three at once of them. So this part, arguably one of the hardest parts in the whole game. I might just even don't want to fight them right now. Let's see, can I do a plunge attack on them? Oh, I can do a plunge attack on this one. I'm going to do it. Okay. Do I lose him again? Nope. Oh. Oh shit, he killed me. Okay, I shouldn't have tried it. So, I guess what I'm going to do is, I'm going to ignore them and collect some items. Because there's no real reason why you had to fight this fight. I wanted to try it out. But actually, I think I'm really not in the mood to do this right now. This fight is extremely annoying, as you could see. Especially if you play with a weapon like this. But one thing that's worth mentioning is in that area you find a pretty cool item that you will want to take. It's not really cool, but it's extremely useful. It's actually important, if you ask me. So, because what we find there is the last Estus shard. So, after this, the next time we go into the Filing Shrine, our Estus flasks are at maximum level. So we have then 15 Estus shards, and they are plus 10. Okay, to go up there. I think now they are triggered. I think I hear them going down. Not completely sure though. So here we find the last Estus shard, and now what we want to do is we want to go up here. Take our swords back. Run around this. Take a look inside. Here's nothing. Now we go up, and from up here we can here we find the hunter's ring. Okay, so now I'm confused. I'm pretty sure it should be able to now I'm really confused. Okay, so this wasn't the place at all that I thought about. So maybe it's somewhere here. Do I have to go? Oh, I have to go here. So here we can drop inside, and from here we can drop in this, on this, and then in this giant bird cage with this in here, and here we find the divine pillars of light. From here we can go there, and now this is like a little bit platforming. We have to jump down a little bit. We have to be aware of this enemy though that shoots stuff at us. Pretty interesting theories about this place. The one that I would believe is going to the direction of in Lothric Castle they like experimented with one of the childs of the Lothric family that was maybe something a little bit like an angel. And they experimented on their own child to draw out the strange, and like that they invented miracles like the pillars of light. That's the miracle that those winged knights sometimes use, and also the winged knights themselves, they are created like that. And that child was most likely held in that cage up there. And the Sholas, there are those guys with the wax hats, were the ones who made the experiments. And I don't think the corpse there's the child died. So I don't think that the corpse is the child and it's dead. I think it's it's a way higher possibility that the child escaped. And I say that because the cage got a big hole in it to the upper side. Okay, now I'm thinking, where did I had to drop down to get the Evelyn? Is this area already where, I think? Ah yeah, this is I'm here. So, okay, I just completely forgot how I had where I had to drop down to get to the Evelyn, the crossbow I mentioned. Sorry about that. I'm just powering through this right now. If we're a little bit lucky, we don't even need all those esters. So you can somehow drop down there to get some more items. I'm not quite sure where I had to drop right now. And actually I'm not bothering too much because with this character I'm not using the items anyways. And there you find this pretty cool crossbow that shoots 3 bolts at once. It's a pretty effective weapon. So, now we go this way, where the boss fight awaits. It's like this place, right here. And now here are a lot of enemies that slowly walk down towards us. So, killing enemies fast is the key here. Oh, I think I know where the trick lift is. The trick lift is up there. There's another lift, and that's the trick lift. Or at least I think so. So now there's that guy. God, he's annoying right now. So we got him. So there are more of them up there. I think I trigger them now to walk slowly down. So there are like 2 with shields and great lances and 1 with a great sword. So if possible, try to pull them out one after another. Okay, he doesn't even want to come further down. So I don't want to fight both of them at the same time. So, got this one as well. I think the path is cleared now. So, also I think this is going to be a little bit longer episode because my timer just went off, but I don't want to stop here. I want to try to kill this boss. So here we have the last shortcut before the boss. This is actually the trick lift. I'm going to show that really quick to you. So now we are here in front of the Dragon Slayer armor. So I'm going here real quick. I use the bonfire to to rest. Also, I'm just consuming some swords real quick. Wouldn't be fun if there wasn't a possibility to lose something. So now we activated the trick lift and we go down right now, if you haven't noticed. So and with that we get here. Here we find a Titanite slab that's used to reinforce our weapon to the highest level. And now we go up and try to fight the boss. And the boss is the last Lord of Cinder that we need to kill. It's Prince Lothric. But Prince Lothric isn't alone. He got his big brother Lorien at his side. So Lorien is pretty amazing. I think of Prince Lothric himself as some kind of wimp. So he's a little spoiled kid, and he's like the reason why he doesn't want to link the fire is because the Sholas told him, and so he doesn't even like do what he wants to do, but just is manipulated and doing like what he's doing. So here we find them. Let the cutscene play.
Another dogged contender. Welcome, unkindled one, purloiner of cinders. Mind you, the mantle of Lord interests me none. The fire-linking curse, the legacy of lords, let it all fade into nothing. You've done quite enough. Now have your rest.
So that guy with the sword is Lorien. So in the first phase, Lorien fights against us. So this fight is arguably one of the difficult fights in the game, and for me it's one of the highest spots. Like, I think it's one of the best battles. Oh shit. So So in this boss battle you get punished for panic rolling quite hard. So I got the first phase. Now the second phase is well, Prince Lothric himself teleports now down and gets in the back of his brother and reviving him.
Dear brother, I'm on my way. My brother, unyielding sword of Lothric's prince. Rise if you would, for that is our curse.
So, in this phase, Lorien does like the same thing he did before, but now Lothric himself casts a few spells as well, and it doesn't help you to get Lorien down. You can hit Lothric, that's on his back. You have to physically hit the character Prince Lothric and not Lorien. And it's especially easy to do it while Lorien is down. So Lorien doesn't have that much help. So now you see the miracles that Prince Lothric is casting while Lorien is still doing his teleportation stuff. And you see, I sometimes hit Prince Lothric as well.
This spot marks
and I'm
our
dead.
grave. But you may rest here too, if you like.
Lorien does almost the same. He got some more moves. That was a new one. So, let's say we do 2 more tries on this boss fight, and if we can make it, well then screw it. Then we don't do it. So, going into this direction. So yeah, this will be an extra long episode. I think it's will be about 40 to 50 minutes long. Back to the theory I wanted to talk about, but then I was distracted by gameplay. The theory of the child of the Lothrics that were experimented on, that were in the cage, and I think she wasn't killed. She survived, and you know, you have a little behind where she could be by the one enemy that's really close to the cage where she was held. You see, there was one of those maggot mages guys. So far there are only 2 places where we could find them. We could find them, we could find 1 corpse of them in the Boreal Valley. We found a healing spell there, a healing miracle. And the other ones are all in the Cathedral of the Deep. And in the Cathedral of the Deep there is the place where we got the Covenant, where the women on the bed sits. Especially there are a lot of those guys. And I think those maggot guys are servants of her. And she is the woman on the bed. Because one thing we know about the child of the Lothrics that was experimented on is they cut out her tongue, and the Covenant is the one where you collect pale tongues, so a little bit behind. And also the NPC itself, the woman on the bed, doesn't talk. She just heavily breathes if you talk to her. So once you got the dodge pattern for the standard moves, the first phase isn't too hard, but the teleportations can be sometimes a little bit, they can catch you off guard. So and the younger prince's miracles also can be extremely annoying from every now and then. Yeah, and if you hit him from behind, you do damage on both of them, so it's I would recommend to try to get some hits down from behind them.
Dear brother.
So let's see if we can kill him quick. Oh shit, we didn't got him. Oh shit, I miscalculated the timing. Only one hit more on his back. Can we get it? Oh, we got him. Nice. So we only have to kill the young prince. The elder prince isn't our target anymore in the second phase. So yeah, that was the fight with the lottery princes. In my opinion, one of the hardest and also one of the coolest fights in the game. So together with all the DLCs, I have like 2 boss fights that are like maybe the second place on the compared with all the bosses, and one who is definitely my favorite. My favorite boss fight is definitely going to be the fight with the last boss of the second DLC, and the ones that actually there are 3 fights now that share the second place. I think my favorite fights in the game are, like, the favorite one is the one against the last boss of the Ring City DLC, and the next 3 I can't really decide which one are the Nameless King, which is the one we are going to try to meet soon. I think now we're going next episode we're going back to Media, the Dark Eater from the DLC era, the dragon that we couldn't kill, because now we get some more level ups, and our Estus Flask will be on maximum now, and yeah, I think we're in a good spot to try to get him again. So I think I have now enough more health. I can regain more health, a lot more health, and hopefully we can beat him next episode. And after Dark Eater Media, we are going to the Dark Dragon's Peak, where 2 bosses await us. One of them is the Nameless King, which is also one of my favorite bosses, as I already told. Then I really like as well the fight with the Lottery Princess, and the one with the demons, the first boss of the Winged City DLC. Yeah, those are like my favorite boss fights of the game. Then there are some that I really appreciate, like I really like the fight with Pontiff Sullivan, and I like the fight against the Abyss Watchers, and also the fight with Champion Gundy and the Untended Graves is one of my favorite fights. But like the top spot is right now the last of the Ringed City, and then the 3 I just told. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed this episode. I enjoyed it. I hope you had fun, and before I end the episode I want to congratulate my little brother, because my little brother's birthday is today. So hopefully he's going to see this episode today. I'm going to upload it now, and yeah, happy birthday. And bye.